Hi, John Asen, Director of Instruction down here at 3D Golf Performance, and we are continuing our video series on stop slicing. And this is the first part to the series, and this will hopefully help you to reinforce some of the habits and allow you to use some of the drills in between your sessions of supervised practice down here and give you some additional work to do. We'll call it your homework, away from your standard hitting golf balls type of practice. So I'm going to start out with the start position. The start position includes your setup at address, which obviously we're looking for a couple of really important things in your address position. And the first thing is your grip and the way you hold the golf club. And your understanding of the hold is critical in moving forward, because it is your only contact with the tool, and you've got to make sure that it's in your hands properly to allow the club face control to take place. Now, again, this information, not unlike a book or any other videos that you can get online, is a general rule, and what we're trying to do in our evaluation when you first get here of your swing and where you're at is determine what it is exactly that you need. So it's customized to the individual. Very, very important that you understand that. And if you happen to have a grip position that is correct right now to allow you the least amount of compensations to hit a draw pattern and to stop slicing, then your grip may not need adjusting. So the understanding of the grip, other than the actual positioning of it to the golf club, there'll be some other things we talk about as we go along, like pressure points and where you'll feel the most pressure in your hands as it relates to the golf club. So we're going to start out with the grip, and I'm going to draw the video in a little bit closer so that you can see my hands right up and nice and close. So we're going to talk about your grip, and we're going to talk about your grip in relation to the club face and the shaft. We want to make sure you understand how it is that you're going to stop slicing by controlling the amount of rotation that the club face can make via your grip position. So if you hold the handle with the right hand and you put your left hand on top, we want to make sure, first of all, that you're holding the golf club deep enough into your fingers, across the root of your fingers, just touching the last part before your palm connects to your index finger. So it's diagonally across your fingers, and then when you wrap your hand around, you will find that your left thumb will come across to the right hand side of the grip. A couple things that take place here. You will be able to see 2.5 big knuckles on your left hand, and part of your logo if you have a glove on. The V that's formed between your thumb and forefinger, this compact position there, will definitely point up towards your right shoulder. This will allow you an easier rotation of the club face from an open to a closed position as you go through the golf ball. So very important you understand the positioning And then the pressure points that you will apply will be on the back heel pad via the 3 fingers or last 2 fingers of your left hand. A little bit of pressure down on that point there, and that should allow you to feel that the hinge pin of your wrist here is in line with the shaft and allowing a hinging motion of the left wrist. Your right hand you will position entirely in the fingers, creating a little bit of a cradle position at the beginning for the shaft from underneath. Position your right hand, wrap it around so that the heel pad and the lifeline fit against the glove thumb. Cover up the glove thumb with the meaty portion of your right hand, and then form another V between your thumb and forefinger, and it's like a hook in your forefinger, and that creates the right hand position on the grip. The pressure points are going to be on the lifeline and the heel pad against the glove thumb, along with the big knuckle of your index finger will be pushing against the back of the sweet spot, back of the shaft here, which is the sweet spot on your club face. So once again, go through a procedure, left hand first so that you got your left thumb to the right side of center and the grip is entirely in your fingers, slightly under the heel pad at the right at the butt of the club on the heel pad. Make sure that's on top, a little bit of pressure. If you have a logo here, you'll be able to recognize that your thumb will be to the right side of center. Bring your right hand on, making the lifeline fit right on the side of your glove thumb. A little bit of pressure against your glove thumb for the second pressure point, and then create this hook with the forefinger and thumb at the bottom, feeling like you've got the club face hooked in that trailing forefinger. And that's going to give you club face control and allow you to have a lot more rotation of the club face during the swing. All right, so you're going to work on that, and then I'm going to start with your address position and alignments.